Morning guys, it's about 5 Celsius, heading out on a commute route I've called 8 kilometres Pilsley Trails. So I've got the mud claws on, expecting the trails to be a little bit messy this morning. While we're out there, I'm going to talk about today's topic, which is the most dangerous part of ultra training. So for the first time in a while, I've left the house for a run this morning without actually eating anything first. So it'll be my first fasted run for a few months. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. But been feeling good. Not had any issues with feeling faint or anything after exercise. Most of the incidents involved deadlifting and optionally running as well, so I think the main trigger is going to be that heavy lifting rather than the running. So I'm going to risk a fasted run today. It's only 8 kilometres, so see how it goes. But that does tie in with today's topic about the most dangerous part of ultra training. So when we're wondering what the most dangerous part of training for an ultra marathon is, you could ask, is it too much fatigue from all the extra volume, too many runs, too much mileage? Is that the most dangerous aspect of this training? No. Is it going out in wet, icy or otherwise slippery conditions? No. Is it going out running in the dark without the most suitable equipment for seeing and being seen? No. Wet foot, wet foot. Although each of those factors do bear some consideration, the most dangerous part of ultra training, in my experience, is when things are going well. I've experienced this in other situations with my running training as well, such as when I was training for the half marathon recently. So it's not just ultras that this applies to. So what can happen when things have been going well with your training, been hitting every run, no niggles, no injuries, everything's going to plan? That's when you start to get complacent. That's when you start to feel invincible. You forget what it's like to be injured. You might start to ease off a bit with your strength training, to get lax with your recovery, foam rolling, using the massage gun. Why do you need all these things when you're in such good shape? All your runs are going perfectly, your paces are getting better. You don't need them, do you? You may even start to worry less about getting enough sleep. Let your diet slip back into old habits rather than focusing on what you need to keep you strong. You may even drop the ball when it comes to hydration during the day, whether you're training or not. So the next thing that happens, and it's happened to me before, everything's going great, you keep pushing harder and harder on your runs, thinking you're just getting fitter and fitter, stronger and stronger, and then bam, you're injured, game over, out for weeks. And that is definitely not what we want. So at this point, when things are going well, kept the niggles at bay, doing everything right, need to keep focus on all of those other aspects of the training that have got you to this point. Things that prevent the injuries and keep you running and getting stronger and better and faster. We start to neglect those just because things are going well. That's when disaster strikes. Just dropping down the hill where I did my hill repeats the other day. Fond memories. So as much as these rules probably apply double to old duffers like me and those of us who don't have many thousands of miles of running experience and strength in our legs, I'm sure to a degree they apply to everybody, if not all of them, and at least the ones that you've found to work. Don't just abandon them because your training feels like it's going well. nemesis, we meet again. Oh boy. I'm sure I had something to hold on to last time I was here. And that tree wasn't in the way over there. Jeez. Whoa. 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 Okay, just need to get past this. Oh jeez. Trees are so inconsiderate. I'm alright, it's okay. Just the branch snapped. It's nothing to worry about. Whoa. Okay. Bit of intentional branch snapping seems to have made the route a bit easier. Oh, my phone's ringing. How very convenient. Oh no. Is that solid ground? Looks like it. Made it. Right guys, not far from home now. I appear to have a phone call to deal with, so I'll leave it there for today. Just bear in mind those points I made about looking after yourself even when it seems like things are going well, and you should be able to keep your training going and be really successful like what I am. But thanks for following along today. If you do want to subscribe to the channel, it is free. Just press the button and watch the subscriber count go up by one. Thanks again guys, I'll see you soon.